Hi guys, welcome back to NautiStyles. You have been asking us for a while to show you more affordable entry-level motor yacht. So we have been looking around in our neighborhood and actually found a very interesting one to show you. And it's a 34-foot motor yacht with a Flybridge. Really important, make sure your notification bell is on. It's right there. Just click that little bell button to make sure you never miss a brand new video. Every Saturday, there is a brand new yacht tour on our channel. Are you guys ready? Let's check it out. All right, we are on board of a Bayliner 3488 Command Bridge. Pretty big name for a little small power yacht. We're starting on the swim step. There is a swim ladder right there, down below.
Yep, I got that.
Yep, and there's a water inlet. So why is that cool? So instead of basically filling up your tank all the time and using the water and then have to refill it, you can actually plug in shore water right into the boat. Some people say it's kind of dangerous because if something would happen, you can actually sink the boat, which is partially true. We have one. I love ours. Just rule of thumb, whenever you leave your boat, you turn the water off at the dock.
Exactly.
So I think as long as you get in the mindset of doing it, you should have no issues. Just, never leave your boat for, a more than 5-minute period of time and just don't turn it off. So we always make sure to turn it off. And this is a transom shower.
Oh, that's convenient.
Very cool. Didn't even expect it for this on this little boat. So cool. That's very convenient.
All right.
Come on in.
Into the cockpit.
So this here is storage.
Storage space. Am I repeating you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Again. Okay, and this.
There's lazarettes. I was first.
Oh my God. What do our friends think of us? Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Holy moly.
That is a very good amount of space for a lazarette. And I see the boat is outfitted with a stern thruster. Having a stern thruster on a boat this size is not very common, so that will make your docking experience extremely easy. We've got our house bank right there, engine battery right there, port side engine battery right here, and the big black cylinders you see there, these are the mufflers for the exhaust. Yep, everything's super accessible, easy to get to, and lots of storage space, right?
So yeah, having the stern and bow thruster makes it a great starter yacht, just because it makes it so easy to get used to it, get used to docking. It seems like there's a good amount of space there to add a generator if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And, right? There's tons of room
100%.
there, or put some foldable like stand-up paddle boards, or even one of those foldable dinghies.
For sure, for sure. Or extend your battery bank, whatever. I mean, there's so much space still left over. You can easily add a generator to this boat, yeah.
What would you say it would run to add a generator, like ballpark it?
I mean, just to add a small generator to keep you, happily comfortable at the island or wherever you are. maybe $4,000 or $5,000.
Okay, so it's a pretty small investment for like a $100,000 boat to have that extra luxury of having a generator.
For sure, and it's an upgrade to the boat. So whenever you sell the boat, you get something back on your investment.
Definitely. Also, not a bad space for a couple of chairs and a little table and having your morning coffee here.
100%.
Okay, what are we going? Forward?
Going forward.
Okay, we'll go on this side. Definitely a little narrower, but it's a smaller boat, so it's still very safe because you have these handles here and all the railing here, so pretty safe. Cute little bow. You can add some cushions here for sun tanning. You've got, again, got railing, so it's pretty safe.
Got a wash down there and our anchor line and chain storage, windlass, our remotes for the windlass, anchor right there, all
Perfect.
pretty tidy.
Perfect. So far, so good. So that must be a hatch for the master.
Yep.
Okay. Look at that Flybridge. It's calling my name. All right, so even though it's a 34-foot boat, it has a Flybridge. So let's check it out.
And one of your pet peeves, even though it's a 35-foot boat, it has a real staircase going up.
Yeah, it's not
a ladder.
Yeah, that's very nice. And it's actually pretty wide and comfortable, so.
Right?
Let's go up. Oh, hey, that's not bad. That's very cute up here. Pretty spacious for the size.
And our favorite seat, or lounger.
Yeah, the
Best seat in the house.
The awesome seat that I have not had one person on board of our boat that didn't fall asleep when they were in this seat. So comfortable. That's
all right.
great.
Let's take a look at the helm. We got our bow and stern thruster control right here, engine throttle and shifter controls right here. All our gauges are here. Our usual typical switches, and engine start and stop buttons. Marina electronics, and a VHF radio.
Pretty good setup. What's that
Pretty
over
good
there?
setup. Just a little storage and fuse buttons.
Oh, okay.
And visibility, pretty good.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, having the bow and stern thruster on this size of a boat is so awesome for learning, right?
And even docking. I mean, if just walking all the way to the outboard side here, you see everything. Really good visibility. So for any one of you who is getting into boating, this will be a good entry-level yacht, I think.
Definitely. So on this side, there are storages right here, like we have, and right there. So that's pretty good amount of storage up here on the fly. And also, this space is very cute. You could put a couple of small chairs here, and it's good for sundowners.
I like it.
Also, this could be easily enclosed. You already have the bimini, so it could be extended, and you can actually have this fully enclosed to have like a second living room, basically.
For sure.
Super cute.
Yeah.
A nice view up here.
Especially in California, where it's most of the year it gets a little chilly on the water.
You have your propane locker up here.
Got it. And there's even space for a second one in case you wanted to have a spare one.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. I think that's pretty cute. Should we check out the interior?
Sounds good.
Go inside. It's actually really comfortable enough to be able to go down forward. So it's pretty comfy. All right, come on in. Pretty nice setup for a single person or a young couple that maybe wants to try Liveaboard and see how they feel about it, or just a fantastic startup boat for like long weekends, or doing a week getaway to an island. Perfect little boat. So what do we got in the galley?
You have everything you need, right?
You got a fridge here, which looks like it's been updated.
Good size.
Yeah, for this size of boat, for sure. I mean, we've been on 45-foot catamarans, not gonna name any names, but had, pretty much the same size fridge. So with 4 staterooms. So it's pretty awesome.
And again, for this size boat, it seems like there's a lot of countertop space.
Totally agree. 2 sinks. I don't even have 2 sinks. And there is a gas stove range, which makes sense why we saw the bottle up there.
Yep, this boat doesn't have a generator. So in order to make a hot meal, you would have to use propane. Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got your gas shut off on and off. You know, note to everybody, make sure you always turn it off when you're not using the stove. Very important. You've got your
microwave oven, or is it just a microwave? No, convection.
Yeah, convection.
So it's a combo.
And storage. Tons of storage. There's drawers up here and
pretty good.
yeah.
Oh wow, that one is a massive storage.
Wow.
You guys can see that. There's a lot of space.
I would probably do the same thing we have on our boat. Put a shelf right here, right? So you can kind of stack it, and we have a very similar space.
Put your pots and pans in there or something.
Yeah, we use it pretty well on our boat. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check out the video right here. All right, and then we also have some storage down there as well. And this here is also...
Oh, you know what that was originally?
What?
A TV.
Oh.
You know, one of these big old school TVs. That's the reason it's probably slides around like this.
That.
So when you sit here,
that makes sense.
You watch TV.
You would watch TV. That's really funny. It's
That's
so true.
it.
Well, tons of storage now, and I think there's plenty of spaces to put a TV that could maybe fold down.
Yeah, now with the flat screen.
Yeah.
With the flat screens.
So thin and light.
You don't need the deep storage anymore for a TV.
Got our
Yeah, what do we got here?
batteries.
Battery switches, some fuses, big fuse breakers for inverters, windlass, and so on. And then we have our 12-volt fuses right here, water level monitor, and some 110 fuses, and our engine ignition keys.
Perfect.
Right there.
Nice and accessible. Okay, so here we have a pretty nice size.
L-shape.
For what it is. And the table like we have, which is super convenient.
Similar to ours, yeah.
Very similar. And also, this all looks like it all comes out, huh? For the engine room access. All of that, even that panel we are standing on.
Yeah, we'll check that out
later.
The end, right?
Yeah. All right, the helm. Okay, I will do the model here. There we
Perfect.
Go. Oh,
so
nice.
I mean, for this size boat, even having a lower helm is pretty impressive. So you have 2 options from where to drive the boat. If the weather doesn't permit, that would be maybe the place to be, right? On the longer journey, or like on a little longer crossing.
The visibility is really nice.
Visibility is great. You have everything you need. Repeating the same what we have on the Flybridge. All our gauges are here. Our chart plotter is right there. All switches. I mean, exactly copy the Flybridge. The only thing which I see is different, I don't see the bow and stern thruster control. So I guess for docking, you would use the Flybridge station.
Which totally makes sense.
Yeah. Could you sit there with 2 people?
Yeah,
Looks like it. I mean,
totally can.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. I mean, 2 skinny people. Ooh, you know what I'm seeing?
No.
Oh, wait. I don't have this feature. Look at this cute boat.
Oh, it has a central vacuum system.
Yeah, nice.
Right. Should we check out the staterooms?
There are two cabins. It's a 2-1, so it's got 2 cabins and 1 shared head.
All right.
Coming down. So
start with a guest
cabin. Not a really long tour, but you guys can see it's actually a really big bed. I can't even reach with my toes the wall, so it's pretty good size. Someone who's like 6 feet would have no issue sleeping here.
Yep.
Very nice. Perfect for just someone to crash for the night or spend a weekend with you guys, or a kid. It's not a bad room. It's even got a hanging locker. Okay, and then we have a shared head right here.
So that's for the master and the guest.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, it's actually a nice size. It's got some storage here. Oh, this is good. And storage underneath here as well. And a decent sized shower.
Okay, we got the head right here, forward. porthole. Get some breeze, ventilation in here. Oh, I like that folding door actually.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's got good headroom. It has even a bench here, so it's good.
Yep, absolutely functional. A lot of space actually. Wow, just going around the corner.
Okay, it's not too far of a walk. So the master is right here.
All the way forward master.
Look how cute this sitting area here. It's actually a nice little extra space to get ready. And put your shoes on or something like that. And then also have a burning suspicion it's got storage underneath. Yeah.
Perfect.
Extra storage that's on the size of a boat. You're gonna use all the storage you have. So it's
For sure.
Good size bed. Nice headroom here. It's good for a couple. It's perfect. Oh, look at this funny thing here.
Nice and bright for sure. Lots of light.
Who can guess what used to be here as well? One of those fun little TV things, I guess.
So now you have storage there, or if you want to, you can always mount another TV there, just a flat screen.
Yeah, I think I would probably put some kind of a door here so I can use the space and mount a TV that it comes out so you can access this as well.
Yeah.
And then also you have a nice hanging locker, shelves and stuff, so really not bad.
Not bad at all.
Is there a drawer down there? Somewhere, I don't know.
There are 3 drawers right underneath the bed.
Okay.
Right there.
Hang on. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I think for like a single person, this boat would be actually a good liveaboard.
For sure. As a starter.
It even
100%.
has a guest room, so it's pretty cool. It's the size of a Manhattan apartment for some people.
All right.
Oh, and yeah, and we have portholes on each side, and we have this nice hatch
Overhead
here.
hatch.
Yeah, and the portholes are blacked out, but also there's a glass in here. You just pop this up, and there's
Got
glass.
it.
Okie
Take a look at the engine room.
Yes, let's do it.
So the engines on this boat are below the salon/galley. There we go.
Aha. Oh, actually, hey, that's really not bad.
It's good access. So
Let me hold that.
Okay, perfect. So not just this panel comes out. Like if you do an engine service, you have to do some major repairs. Like all these panels around here are removable all the way to the door. You can just remove the panels and get proper access to your 2 Cummins Diamond Series diesel engines. Each of them have 250 horsepower and are very fuel efficient.
And they've got 327 hours on them, I think.
327 hours, so that's pretty much nothing for a 2001 boat. Got another battery there, which I assume is for the bow thruster. Not 100% sure, but that would make sense. And the boat has a vacuum flush head, and here's the vacuum flush pump. All clean and pretty decently accessible.
2001, yeah, I think the boat looks really good.
Right? I totally agree.
It's a 19-year-old boat.
It's a 19-year-old boat,
It's in really good shape.
Another good point about this boat is that this boat is equipped with diesel engines. So it's very fuel efficient, they last for a long time, and it would be my preferred option of engines. Considering that most new boats this size will still have gasoline engines mostly. So I think this is a very attractive boat to consider.
So it's kind of a rare find.
I think so, yeah. I mean, a 35-foot boat with a diesel package is definitely not that common.
Oh yeah, also here we have storage, a really deep one in here. We can put a shelf.
Oops, sorry, your arm is in the way.
You can put a shelf in, and that's very usable
Yep.
space here. And underneath the couches
Did we not lift this? Oh,
is a
more storage.
massive.
And that's the vacuum hose right there.
Nice. That's really convenient. I'm really impressed with the amount of storage on this boat for the size.
I totally agree.
Yeah, really cute boat. All right, this completes our tour of Bayliner 3488 Command Bridge. I hope you guys found it helpful. I hope this gives you an idea of what kind of a starter power yacht you can get for around $100,000, which is pretty doable, and I would absolutely not be embarrassed to, and invite my friends and family for a weekend on this little mini yacht. If you have any other questions that you want to ask us about Liveaboard, or just kind of where do you start and what your options would be, definitely reach out to us on Instagram, and especially on our Patreon page. We will be focusing on a lot of the Liveaboard aspects on there, so check it out.
If you don't follow us already on Instagram, this is Victoria's Instagram and this is my Instagram right here.
Mine is more interesting.
This one.
All right, enjoy the outtakes.
And like, subscribe.
Oh, and like, subscribe, comment. I mean, you guys know the drill. You know the drill.
And share.
And share.
All right. They're gonna go by now.
Why can't people just act normal on water like adults?
All my gold digging.
Didn't get away from me.
Great song.
All right, we are on board of a Bayliner 3488. Stop it!
Can we have the yeah?
Woo! Oh, I can't even look at you. It's so bad. Okay.
All right, shall we?
Focus. Well, you might want to say it because someone's going to say, well, there's no bow thruster here, so it's not repeating exactly. I was really close.
Mm-hmm. What?
Like, you filmed it all weird. Can you do it again, like when you're showing it?
Mm-hmm.
Am I still rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
So?
Okay. Okay, that was our tour of Bayliner 3488. Hey! What are you doing? What is this?
Do it.
Touching my nose? What are you doing?
Go ahead.
Don't screw this up, Rico.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, focus. Are you 12?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, that completes our tour of...
Go ahead. Another point that I forgot to mention earlier, most boats...
Wait. Rico has a point. Go ahead. You forgot what it was. I hope you guys found it. I hope you guys found it. Found it.